What's up everybody, it's your boy the Saiyan Satsumi back at it again with another video. First of all, apologies for this. I actually haven't had a haircut since before Christmas, so all of this is a bit out of control. But it wasn't going to stop me with all this exciting news for Dragon Ball. So as most of you are probably aware, the 21st is the date that the manga comes out every month, and today is the first chapter for the new arc. And let me tell you, this chapter did not disappoint, full of epicness. And as you can see by my thumbnail and title, I believe that Bardock is one of the Saiyans that came and destroyed Granolahs' world. Well, destroyed is not really accurate, is it? Because they just came and wiped the people out so they could sell the planet off. So, wiped out his people. Also, we find out that there is another god technique that Vegeta's probably going to learn. Anyway, let's back it on up. Let's start from the beginning. So starting with these first panels, you just see Granolah's world sort of smoking. There's a full moon out. And you see from his perspective, a lot of his people are dead, lying on the floor. He sees all these giant apes in the background and he runs into, I guess a chapel is what it looks like. While he's hiding in this chapel, there's a hole in the roof and he can see a Saiyan in the distance, great ape form, walk away, and then out of nowhere sticks his head through the hole. And this Saiyan is the Saiyan I believe to be Bardock. Reasons being, one, we know that Bardock was active fighting in Frieza's army to collect planets. And the biggest reason why I think this is him is because if you can see on his cheek, he has a scar very, very similar to Bardock's scar. Now, is Bardock the only person that has a scar on his face? No, obviously not. So maybe it's just something that Toyotomi drew in to be cool. I like to think that it's a little bit more than that. I mean, Granolah even says it himself that the Saiyan's planet was destroyed by a meteorite not long after his planet was taken over and his people were killed. Now, this is pretty exciting to me just for the main reason that it sets up the story pretty well. As we go through this chapter, you see that Granolah really wants his revenge for his people, but the Saiyans died in a meteorite strike, and Frieza died several years ago. But throughout this chapter, he finds out that Frieza has been revived and now he will get his chance. So my theory for this being Bardock and it being relevant is that I'm sure Granolah, being the only survivor, hid and just sort of watched it all pan out, waited for them to leave so he could escape off the planet. So my theory is when Bardock has shrunk back down into his normal form, to his normal Saiyan form, Granolah has actually caught a glimpse of him, saw what he looks like, and as we know, Goku is the spitting image of Bardock. So once Granolah finally sees Goku and sees the resemblance, there'll be no question in his mind, there's a Saiyan, that's one of the Saiyans that could have killed my planet or is related to the person that killed my planet. And friggin' boom! Snipes on! For anyone that didn't read it, Granolah is a master at sniping and apparently his whole planet was, and so, snipes on! There's like Granolah sniping Goku, if it wasn't apparent. But yeah, it just seems like a real Dragon Ball thing to do. But anyway, moving on through the chapter, the Oracle Fish is having trouble sleeping. Goku holds him down while Whis gives him an injection. Then Whis makes the comment that the Oracle Fish not being able to sleep is a bad omen for the future. But he also says it could mean nothing. Anyway, then we see Goku flawlessly transition into Ultra Instinct to spar Whis. This, I think, is really cool because obviously at the end of the Tournament of Power, Goku had no idea how he did it, and now he's fully mastered turning it on and off. With Whis saying to him that there's obviously levels, being able to achieve Ultra Instinct is not the final goal. Saying that he has more of a control on Ultra Instinct than Meris did. Then going up another level, the Grand Priest obviously has more control than Whis does. Basically telling Goku that he's not done yet and he can still get stronger and stronger in this form. Beerus commenting that angels are always in that form, always in an instinct form. So the angels aren't necessarily going Ultra Instinct and using it all the time. They stay in Ultra Instinct. That's their natural day-to-day, which makes me wonder, will this become a thing where Goku won't have to turn it on and off? Or is this always going to be a thing for Goku to turn it on and off? Obviously, with him being a Saiyan, there are different levels and different transformations. Is this one of them, or is this something that he's going to be able to unlock and fully master? I mean, they definitely theorized and played around with Super Saiyan and trying to stay in a Super Saiyan form as their normal form, which did work out, keeping them always ready, always alert, and not having to power up. But I don't know what happened to that, to be honest. Anyway, with Goku being able to hit these new Ultra Instinct levels, begs the question, what will Vegeta be doing? What will he be learning? Because Vegeta says in this chapter that he doesn't want to use Ultra Instinct, it doesn't suit him, and that he'll find another way to surpass Kakarot or Goku. And this is where Beerus tells him that there are other powers that the gods have. It's not just Ultra Instinct. He said that's mainly the angel way, and that it would be ridiculous for all of the gods of destruction to always stay so calm and tranquil to use this form. Vegeta instantly is like, yo, what is it? Please tell me, let me know. With Beerus completely blowing him off, going, nah, I don't want to teach you, it's not my job. But then slyly walks away and says, well, I'm going to do some exercise to wake myself up. If you want to come and watch me and you see some stuff you like, feel free to take it. In other words, saying, I'll be over here training, you come and watch me, and if you can do it, you can do it. And Vegeta just runs off to him like a puppy dog. It was just another cool thing to see because one, it gives Vegeta something to strive after that's not doing the same thing Goku's doing. And also, it's this cool little dynamic where Whis has Goku and Vegeta's got Beerus. Anyway, we go back to the rest of the chapter where Granolah is taking 7-3 to someone. So I guess Granolah's a bounty hunter and he goes and takes bounties from these guys. Not too sure who they are or anything. Not a lot's been said about them. I know that the boss's name is Alec. And one of the henchmen's names is Oil, and the strongest henchman is Gas. Which is kind of cool. I like how in Dragon Ball, it's always these circle of people are named in different ways or after different things. I think Alec being a play on electricity, then Oil and Gas is obvious. I mean, obviously, Granolah, his name is Granolah. He's from planet Cereal, and his race of people is called Cerealian. Like Cerealian? Cerulean sounds cooler, let's go with that one. But yeah, anyway, it seems like they're trying to take 7-3 and extract all the information out of him, all the intel that he has. What the end goal is, I'm not too sure, but they do want him to go and find Frieza so Frieza can kill him because they think he's getting too strong. But anyway, after the transaction and all that happens, he gives him 7-3. Alex says he wants to take the intel out of 7-3 so he can find out where Zuno is. Now, I'm not sure if any of you remember, but Zuno is the all-knowing person in the center of Universe 7. So yeah, Alec does say that information is key in the universe. So maybe he wants to find the location of Zuno so he can ask him something that he doesn't know. This being Dragon Ball, probably for Dragon Balls. Anyway, so as the chapter's ending, Granolah has a fight with a fellow bounty hunter. The guy was a dick man, he just wanted money. Granolah lures them to an asteroid and then takes them all out with a sniper. This is where we find out that cerulean eyes, specifically the right one, are really adapted for sniping, and that Granolah's sniping is a cut above the rest, apparently. So anyway, yeah, he does that, flies off and says that he's going to find Frieza. Frieza will die by his hand and he'll get his revenge for his people. Then cutting back to Beerus' planet where the Oracle Fish is sleeping and talking in his sleep. So obviously just sleep talking and saying Universe 7, balance shifting, strongest warrior in the universe will soon rise up. That panel coming right after Granolah takes out those other guys and saying that he needs to be stronger. Now this could mean many things. The obvious one being that Granolah becomes the strongest warrior in the universe and tries to take on Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, the lot. This theory could totally be supported by the fact that we're saying that his lack of sleep was a bad omen for the future. But we do know right now that Vegeta is trying to learn and harness the power of the gods, just like Goku has. So that could mean that even Vegeta is about to surpass Goku. And obviously the Oracle Fish lives for so long that this could be decades from now. He could even be talking about Oob. But fuck, wouldn't it be cool if he was talking about Granolah? I mean, just imagine if it's Granolah to be the one that goes above and beyond and beats Goku in a fight. I mean, this is definitely a tough one. Is Granolah a bad guy? Nah, Saiyans came and killed his planet and now he wants revenge. Just like Vegeta wanted revenge because he knew Frieza killed his planet. That being said, Goku and Vegeta had nothing to do with his planet being destroyed. But do you think he will care? Probably not. So yeah, anyway, to sum up, overall, I think Vegeta's gonna learn at least the basics on how this new god power works and will be close to or maybe on par with Goku. While that's happening, for some reason, Granolah finds the power to kill Frieza, which, to be honest, who cares if someone else kills that dirtbag? Goku, being curious to see who kills Frieza because he'll be so strong, tries to find him. While finding him, Granolah realizes, holy shit, you look exactly like the Saiyan that killed my family, my people, goes apeshit and has a crazy fight. And to be honest, this is where my theory stops, really. I don't know where it goes from there. I don't want Goku to lose. I definitely want to see Vegeta fight. Can they end this with just another guy being a strong dude in the universe that they fight sometimes? Anyway, what do you think about my theory? Do you have any theories of your own? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, I've been saying it for so long, guys, and I don't do these manga reviews very often, but please read Dragon Ball Super. It's super good. You will not regret it, honestly. I'll leave a link down in the description below for the Shonen Jump app. Not sponsored, just think it's super cool. It's like $2 a month, bro, and you get to read everything that's on there. But if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to catch up on Dragon Ball Super and you just want to read this one chapter and the chapters coming, the latest 3 are always free. So if you go on there, you'll be able to read the latest arc and go from there. But if you read a lot of manga, think about supporting the genre that we love. Chuck them a couple dollars a month and you'll get to read them all easy as on your phone. Just swipe through, swipe through, swipe through. They all come out on Mondays, I believe. Anyway, all that being said, if you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already haven't, and let me know, do you want me to do more of these manga reviews? To be honest, I read a lot more manga than I watch anime now these days, but specifically if you want to see these Dragon Ball reviews, let me know. If you're having trouble trying to find something to watch this season, check out my video here, and if you want to see anything else from me, check out my other video that's right here. All that being said, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm the Saiyan Satsumi. Catch you guys next time.